students. I would like to speak to you today about starting a class with me, Dr. Mark Collins. And the topics I'm going to cover in this very brief video will be one, how to get an A in this class. For those of you who are strategic learners and are really interested in that, I'm sure you'll enjoy that. Number two is all about, hey, why do I have to get this book? I like to explain that because, books are expensive. So why the book and how we're going to use it? And I like to explain that up front. And number three, we're going to talk about how to be a good student. We really don't talk about that, and very few people ever really tell you what a good student is. We have an expectation of it as teachers, and maybe you as a student have a certain expectation about it that you feel. At the end of the day, there's a way to be a good student in this particular class, and I'm going to inform you of that. So let's start with number one, which is how do you get an A in this class? So I'll give you the short answer and then a little bit of an explanation. The short answer is do the work. Yeah, I know, it's simple. It sounds maybe silly, but if you don't do it, it's hard to get an A. The class is designed to help you maximize what you need to know and for you to do work that will help you reach and accomplish the objectives for this class. Learning is messy and learning is action, so that means you have to do the work. If you don't want to do the work or you're not going to do the work, well, then you've already decided what your grade is not going to be. It won't be an A. However, I work with you, and as life happens and things happen, just be honest and open with me. You're adults. I don't want you to have to make excuses or whatnot. If you don't want to do the work, don't do the work. If you want to do the work, do the work. And if you have a problem with doing the work, I'm here to help. That's my job. The long answer is, well, the same as the short answer, do the work. Okay. Number two, why the book? Well, you can use a lot of resources, and you'll use other resources outside of class. You'll do a lot of different things in this particular class that will afford you a broader view than just what the textbook provides. However, we need a basis of knowledge, and you will use a textbook. It is not possible for you to pass this class without it. Why? Because the textbook has vital information, and many of the assignments are based off the information in the textbook. So you need access to, and you should have a textbook available to you. Whether it's electronic, rented, whatever, is no concern to me so long as you get it through legal means, which means don't photocopy someone else's book. That's just not right. It's not right. All right? So do what you have to do, but make sure that you have the book and that it is available to you to use. And I think that's very important for any class that you have. Okay? Last but not least, how do you be a good student? Well, the first thing you have to understand is how to read for college. We'll talk about that a little more when I see you face to face, about how do you read and what good reading is. We'll break that down in a very quick and informal way that helps you understand how to read and when to read. Number two, plan to do the work. One of the things we do with students, and we all do this, we procrastinate to the last minute. We do something and we're like, you do better work when you have time to think about it. And so in this course, I have divined out good ways and have told you all the assignments up front so you have ample time. And we work in class together on certain assignments to help you move forward. So I'm not going to leave you in the lurch. I want to help you, but also I need you to plan how you're going to work, and that will help you be successful. And last but not least, be honest with yourself and your limitations, and thus you can be honest with me. You're going to do group work. You're going to do a number of assignments in class. You're going to have some assignments out of class. You're going to have to read. You're going to have to do some work. And you have other classes. You have work. You have other stuff, kids, significant others, all those things, and they all want attention. Well, you have to really make time for your attention and find out what your limits are. You still need to eat well. You still need to get sleep. And you still need to do the work. So think about how you can do all those things. We'll actually talk about good time management throughout the class, and we'll work on a few things. Now that we've talked about those things, I will touch on those things a bit more when we get to class, and I get to see you face to face. Until such time, thank you for listening. I look forward to meeting you all, and let's have fun.